Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Rasheen Ali on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they this away. Return starts at the 3. Jukes away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. Offense up to the line fast.
Almost at 5 yards. It's second down.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Buying some time left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Flush down now to his left. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On third down, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
It's Hurts once again. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked by Alohi Gilman.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision he makes got consequences. Some good, some bad. That one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
First down, here's Lamar. Buying some time right. This one's to Andrews out right. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Now Jackson. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down. From the gun, Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Lamar throwing again. Vacates quickly left side. Passes man. It's caught by Andrews. And this is going to get him.
Nice Saturday Madden stream. Thumbs up smiling face with sunglasses.
To pick up that first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right.
Appreciate you.
And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Fights his way through a tackle. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
First down from the 42. They go to Barkley again. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down by Dre Jones. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, a run with Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Namdi Madubuike making that stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At the Ravens 28-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Hits his running back. He'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Ali to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Jackson to throw. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Big game downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
He can run it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. zone on first. They'll try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he gets this down near the 30. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on first and 10 across midfield.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right. First down throwing from Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Now bringing tight end in motion right. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
35-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there, and they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Bigsby with the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And goes to the hurry up here.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Now he takes it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Eagles first down.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They go play fake with Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles take possession down inside the 30 after after the interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going for it himself. Fighting forward for about 7. Nearly got that first. Now we're going to see if they try for it on fourth down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. Hurts now from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Hurts. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Hurts looking to throw. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Taking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. So this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Escapes, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Orr, following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And somebody finally able to push him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
That's likely on the quick slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hey, much respect, bro. You got it, bro. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with me. I said much respect, bro. You got it. I can't do too much on my stream, bro. I'm trying to figure out. Hey, look, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with me. I'm like, bro, you just throwing the ball. Clearly, I already peeped that you hip to the run game, but I'm like, bro, you not even throwing the ball no more. Good game, bro. Man, I'll be back, man. Let me go to the store and get me a Gatorade real quick. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'll be back.